Water is life, life for all plants, animals, and humans. 70% of our planet is water. Human bodies are 65 to 75% water. Our brains are 80 to 85% water. Water has a spirit. As a symbol of life, water is sacred and represents divine generosity. Water was and still is our first medicine. Like the air we breathe, we take water for granted. The planet is in a water crisis due to exploitation and misuse. The Saudi government purchasing U.S. lands to grow wheat and alfalfa to feed their 170,000 cows, American ranchers grazing untold numbers of cattle and pulling wells dry. The culprit list goes on and on. We are all directly and indirectly complicit. Life for all. Most every good cause needs and has a guardian angel and helpers. Since 1994, most watersheds in Arizona have experienced only 9 to 10 wet years. Our glaciers are melting, sea levels are rising, causing flooding, and riverbeds are paradoxically drying out due to excessive groundwater extraction in countries where the poor use groundwater for drinking, cooking, bathing, leading to droughts. Potable water sources are rapidly decreasing. Humans can help mitigate this crisis. A prominent example of water scarcity mitigation and sustainable practices at least 1,000 years old is the creation and construction of waffle gardens by the indigenous to the Native Americans in New Mexico, and the plantings of the Three Sisters corn, which is maize, squash, and beans. This ASU Learning Incubator is an acknowledgement of the abuse, yes, but also is mostly an appreciation, a celebration of water, an homage to water. Let us begin a day in the life of. Entering through the front gallery, and playing a hydrology water game projected on the monitor. And as you follow the yellow brick road from the front entry to the Maker Garden, you can see the students learning to make water filters and studying water samples. Flint, Michigan could have used this basic technology on how to make water filters. And through the Maker Lab, on the back turquoise wall, on the way to the labyrinth where the Three Sisters murals are. And when you exit through the mural, on your way to the Pause Meditation Garden, you may exit out the garden and out the garden exit into the actual waffle garden to see the plantings and my model and the Pause Meditation Garden. And this is the door you can exit through to the actual garden. And you may re-enter through the Oasis Cafe or back to the front entry, and instead of going right, you may go left into the Oasis Cafe, where we're distilling and purifying water, and students may learn about that process as well as reverse osmosis in the hydrology lab. We're serving Yopan tea, which has been drunk by Native Americans from Virginia to Florida all the way to Texas for hundreds and hundreds of years. And proceeds will be invested back into the incubator and to a children's hospital. North America, especially Arizona, is the only place on the planet that grows hollyberry bushes with leaves that has minimal to no tannin, which means no caffeine jitters. And so in the cafe, we'll be brewing tea and coffee. The water garden, where you may pause again and watch a 2 to 3 minute video on the hydrology lab before you visit that lab, as well as the Three Sisters and learning about them. In the AR/VR studio, discussing GIS data and flood management. Our final stop on today's journey in the Day of the Life takes us to the Aquatorium, a space for curated sensual olfactory, visual, and auditory experiences, hearing, seeing, and smelling the qualities of water. Today, however, the excited crowd is here for a filming of The Wizard of Oz, that quintessentially timeless story of how we don't have to look far from home to find those of like mind and those who care, nor do we have to look far to find the answer to wicked problems already solved by nature for 4.5 billion years. All we need are heart, which is empathy and caring, brain, and courage. Enjoy the flyby. Thank you.